Hello, YouTube! I am Pinstar, and this is Pinstar Plays Monster Train. So, 2 runs in, 2 victories secured. Can we go 3 for 3? Let's take a look. So, the fifth and final clan that we have not touched yet is the Melting Remnant, which you will see here shortly. Yes, the Melting Remnant. The Waxen archers, melting souls, gritty thugs band together to reclaim hell. So yeah, these guys are interesting. They are all about being really strong and then burning out and just dying from, they die from damage too, but they will burn out over time, but they also have resurrection mechanics. So they're all about recycling themselves and getting stronger every time they get reformed. Now for our allied clan, since we've already hit all of the others, let's do the 6th option, which is random. We can just random our allied clan. I have no clue who we're going to get and what it's going to look like, but I figure this would be the sensible way to determine our allied clan. Covenant rank 4, let's do it. Okay, looks like Stygians are our thing. So Stygians making another showing here. Okay, so we've got hollowed drippings, apply burnout 3 to friendly burnout units. Okay, so a huge mechanic for this particular clan is the burnout mechanic. So this is what I was talking about earlier, where over time, their burnout, certain units have burnout. When burnout reaches 0, they die, even if they have hit points left. Now, burnout is generally seen as a negative thing, but there's ways to increase it so you can burn longer, like these hollowed drippings. You can also see that there are cards here that benefit from the more units that have died. So in a way, you kind of want your units to die and then reform them. Although these two kind of have anti-synergy. This one wants them to die. This one wants to keep them going longer. And then Titan's Gratitude. I'll take Titan's Gratitude. Or discard card at random. It's like a Titan's Tooth, but just smaller and cheaper, but still hits pretty darn hard. All right, let's do it. Now, I just noticed our Seraph is the... he eats our spells, Seraph the Diligent. So he basically... whenever we cast a spell during the final boss fight, the first one will gain Consume. So we can't rely too heavily on our spells while we're building our deck here. All right, let's take a look at our artifact. When you play a unit, a random card in your hand is reduced to 0. Not bad. Apply Daze 3 to enemy units that are moved between floors outside of the Ascension phase. So if we ascend or descend them, we will make them dizzy. I don't have any cards that do that, so let's go for Flicker's Liquor whenever we play a unit. Because, hey, we might be playing a lot of units, and thus making our some of our cards randomly free. All right, let's see what we can do to our champion here. Aha, so... we have got Harvest, which is every time a unit dies, friendly or otherwise, this guy gets 5 more hit points. But look at this guy. Now, 60-60, but he has burnout. So our champion will eventually die. However, we've got those cards that can extend their burnout counter. So I'm more willing to play with fire here. So let's go with Burn Bright and have just a monstrous champion. All right, let's go for it. And with that monstrous champion, we can put a lot of work in getting these early trials. Market of Invasion, do it. We'll put him at the top and he'll just eat everybody who comes up the tower. Let's do it. I mean, he'll take a bit of a beating, but... All right, let's see here. So... Now, one thing I can do here... This guy will just kill someone here. Train Steward might work. Alright, well first off, Rector Flicker here is definitely... I mean, we're going to take some pyre damage because he only has one attack, so he doesn't... he isn't necessarily going to burn through all of them, but he will take one out each time. Oh yeah, every time we play a unit, a card gets cheaper. Let's use those Frozen Lances here. Because these guys are hitting for 5, so at least we can take down the... and then I'm okay with him just doing that naturally. And then down here, I think Train Steward Dreg is the correct answer. That way, because the Dreg, I mean, 9 for 0, he hits for 9, but he dies in 2 turns. These are like the filler cards for the Remnant. It's actually a unit. He only takes up 1 space. But that way we can put in some more hurt. The Train Steward can take the archer's shot. Oh, bam! Yeah, we don't really have a good way to hit backliners right now, which is a problem because... Oh, wait, no! No, front enemy unit. Dang nabbit. Alright, no, we don't have a way to kill the loot fairy. No, we do. We do. We have a way to kill... Alright, well, first things first, we gotta make sure our guy gets to carry on. So we just added 3 burnout counters to his timer. Alright, so down here... we need to make sure both dregs are on the field here. No, we aren't going to be able to kill the fairy, because the dreg's going to kill one of them. Dag nabbit. Not the most optimal, but we haven't really done much with our deck right now. Yeah, luckily these guys have weakened down to just 1 attack. Okay, let's get... Yeah, see, now this icon shows that he's going to die just due to being burnt out. I should have played the Frozen Lance first, Gag nabbit. I could have killed her. And then we would have iced the foot soldier. Okay, and unfortunately, again, we don't have a way to hit backliners here. We'll hollow drippings our guy just to make sure. Yeah, this thing really doesn't do much for us right now. It could come into usefulness later. Yeah, with that backliner doing all that extra damage, that's going to be a tricky proposition here. I mean, luckily he's probably going to just be dead by the time we get there. Yeah, our guy's gonna kill him before anything happens here. Alright, 3 damage taken. Not too bad for a spoils. Unfortunately, we didn't get the loot fairy, so we're not quite as rich. Ah, molded. Here. Reform a unit. This is the other thing that that deals with this. This is what allows you to resurrect your units, and this is really handy. And it's not just the Waxen units. You can resurrect other units. Do I want more Titan's Teeth? We do have a lot of mana flowing around. Like a lot of mana. And we have 2 Titan's Gratitudes, which discard cards. Oh yeah, we're taking Titan's Tooth. I'm going to try to make sure I don't center the whole run around Titan's Tooth again, because, I mean, I know you guys want a little variety here. Alright, Remnant units plus that, I think that is the correct way to go here. Ooh. She can, although Paraffin Thug. So she increases the every time she gets hit, she increases the burnout counter on friendly units. So she basically can make our friendly burnout units last longer. On the flip side, the Paraffin Thug. Yeah, he's only got 3 hit points, but we gain 20 every time we kill something with him. Every single time. This guy can rack us up a huge ton of money. So the question becomes, do I want the tank or not? You know what? I already kind of have a tank in the form of my champion. So, yeah, let's do a Paraffin Thug. And then we're going to buff him up so he can actually survive. Ooh, Endless. There's an interesting one. Well, first off, Paraffin Thug is getting hit points. And can't gain in 1 armor. I think Endless is a little bit better. Yeah, actually this is really good, because now I can put him out in the front, and if he dies, who cares? Because he'll just come right back into my hand. And then I can just keep playing him. And I can play him in the front, so he'll attack first and be more likely to be the one that gets the kills. Oh yeah. Yeah. Do I want to buy the Runestone? Not particularly. I do want to purge a card, though. What do I want to get rid of? A Train Steward. I don't want to shed all of them just yet, but I happen to like the dregs. So we will burn a Train Steward. Okay. I think we're in good shape so far. Spikes? Yeah, we got enough hit points flowing around to deal with spikes. I'm okay with spikes. Still have no way to hit backliners, though. Problematically. Alright, you know what? I think I might put my Rector Flicker down here. And then my Paraffin Thug up front. I mean, he's not gonna get the kill. So actually, if I put him behind the Flicker, actually the Flicker will kill the tanks, and then the Thug will get the mop up here, and that'll get me 20, at least for this particular order. But I think this might actually work out for us. And honestly, I'll throw a drag back here, because if we get the whole burnout restore, it'll restore the burnout counters on everybody on the floor. Luckily, the Paraffin Thug does not have a wick, and therefore he does not burn out. Oh, I shouldn't have incanted. All right. Uh-oh. Uh-oh is right. Alright, yeah, we're gonna have to do the incant here for you, but at least it keeps the drag alive a little bit longer, too, so you can just sit in the back line and wail away. Yeah, Train Steward here to smack the fairy. If we don't discard the other Titan's Gratitude, we could just ice the Apprentice without, ice. without taking his damage. And now, yeah, my Rector gets this guy, the Paraffin Thug gets the other guy, and I make another 20 gold out of the deal. Well, bam! Actually, another 50 gold up there, too. Yeah, I'm starting to like this. Because gold is good. Alright, there's my other hollow drippings. Let's not that combat's going to take this long, but why not? Train Steward. Drag. Titan's Tooth does technically let me hit the backline, but unfortunately we didn't keep it for this one. Have we? Yeah, we actually haven't lost any units yet, which is kind of funny. In that case, I'm okay with. I mean, we could slap a train steward up here. We could throw a drag up here, and then yeah, let's just hit you with a Titan's Gratitude. And we get the 20 gold for killing the boss with the thug. Oh. Hand over your cash. We are getting rich. Ooh, descend a unit. Yeah, because we've already got, yeah, this is going to allow us to pack more units onto a floor than we should be able to fit. So heck yeah, Dripfall. Do I want more Titan's Gratitudes? I mean, it says 25, this does 50. This has a quote-unquote downside, but it could be an upside if we have the tooth. I don't think we're going to go the Frostbite route, but this is these are both front enemy units. This allows us to hit the back line. We need more backline damage. We need to be able to pop backliners. Okay. Yeah, I think we're going to go this route, especially Merchant of Magic. Heck yeah. But first things first, let's get a Stygian unit. Let's see. Incant, gain Rage. Or apply spell weakness. We have those. We have enough hard-hitting spells that spell weakness, and it's a sweep unit. Sweep units can hit backliners too. So, yeah, I think we're gonna go with her. I'm gonna upgrade my spells first, just in the off chance that this is the duplicate 5 times event. Let's see what goodies we can get here. Plus 10, magic power, permafrost. Ooh, permafrost on Titan's Tooth be a good thing to get, because that way you can stick around in our hand, and for all of our discarders that we've got, it can get discarded. Plus 10 magic power we want on Flash Freeze, because we want to be able to bullseye backliners, as well as we can start throwing Frostbite on the boss for those fights where the boss is exposed from round 1. For cost reduction, I think reducing the cost of Dripfall to 1 is a better use of that. And then Permafrost absolutely needs to go on Titan's Tooth. Because that way it can stick around to get discarded, potentially. Or at least just cast when we really need it. And we've got the money to purge a card. And we've got the money to re-roll, too, if we really want to. But I really kind of want to just purge a card. Since we got more units in, we can ice another train steward. We are not depending on them for this run. Alright, let's see what the caverns have for us. Penance Yard comes into view. At the base of the awful contraptions, there's something familiar plates, but peeking through, you can see something of value beneath the rubble. Alright, so we get playing a blight card deals 100 damage to the front enemy. This would give us Okay, so this gives us 3 of these calcified embers, but when we play them and purge them, it deals 100. Let's see. When summoned, friendly units get +1 attack for every blight card in our deck, but this gives us a whole bunch of dead weight into our deck. And dead weight we already have, so this would give us +4 attack. And then the Weathered Vengeful Shards. When you play your first blight card, restore 5 pyre health. So these are. I think we're going to go with the Calcified Ember because we've got that Burst of Mana card, so we can slowly get rid of these and do 100 damage every time we do. I mean, these others have interesting. This +4 for every blight card. And we already have a dead weight just from our Covenant, so this would be this would add 3 more to them. Oh, jeez. +4, but you know what? Our guys, we don't have multi-attackers going right now. Although our sweep unit would be really, really good with these. We would need to take more. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna take the +4 and Cons farmed it. So our deck is not gonna be super lean. But our units are going to hit harder. And I think I'm going to take the card draw option from this one if we win this fight. Because we're going to need extra card draw to get through all that dead weight. Constructed explosives explode twice, so we got to be careful with them. Alright. I think in this case I'm going to put the Paraffin Thug in front so he can soak up all this damage. He'll still survive, but he'll die the next round, but that's okay because he has Endless. And he'll still get a kill out of the deal too. And yeah, we'll hollow drippings to make sure our champion does not go the way of the dodo. And I'm going to save that Memories of the Melted, just in case. Okay, Icy Celia fight. You know, I could put her... Oh, did we have the... we don't have the Descend one. That's unfortunate. That would be really awesome if we had the Descend one, because we could pop her up top here and then descend. Well, you know what? I'm going to pop her up top here anyway, because she can just kill the 2 of them. She'll take 6 damage, but when we lower her down... the other thing we could do just to prevent a little bit of harm here is to sacrifice a Dreg. Yeah, I'm okay with him dying, actually. So I'm just going to sacrifice the Dreg. Well, I don't need to sacrifice the Dreg. I can just flash freeze back here. I mean, that was the idea here. Now, hang on. 24, 13, Frostbite 8. Yeah, he's still not going to get the kill, so it's better to just let him die of cannon fodder. I actually want him to die so he can come back to my hand. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna drag back here. And we'll hollow drippings here. And I'm actually just going to play these spells. Actually, flash freeze the boss so he can get his ticks of frostbite on him. There we go. Okay, hey, there's our Titan's Tooth. Okay, so we got our Endless Paraffin Thug. Fantastic. So you go... Actually, I don't want you back on the front. I want you... Well, actually, no, I kind of do want you back on the front. Now I need to drip fall you. Now, if we drip fall the Paraffin... Yeah, the Paraffin Thug is actually... I should have put him back one. Because the Paraffin Thug is not... Yeah, you know what? We'll drip fall. We'll drip fall. I'm sticking to the plan. We'll just have to Titan's Gratitude here. Game! Come on! For Pete's sake. Welp, yeah, he's not going to be able to get his kill off like this. I may have overthought my thing here. Alright, if we put the train steward up top, then we won't be able to... Yeah, this is going to do a little bit more damage than it needs to. Yeah, we'll just put two of these guys here. I could have just frozen lanced them. Yeah, we want them to kill the Paraffin Thug on this round. We absolutely want him to kill the Paraffin Thug this round. Which is unfortunate because they are not going to kill the Paraffin Thug this round. He's going to be sitting there at 1 hit point. Not ideal. We can't... Wait, we don't have any dead units. Derp. And there's all those dead weights showing up. He doesn't even get the kill either. Okay, we're going to... Oh wait, our guys are actually going to burn out before... Okay, I mean, honestly, we play both of these. And now we do almost all the damage. And he's going to get honey bunches of spell weakness on him from our Siren. So any nuke is just going to do him in. Ooh, can we engineer this so that he dies to the Paraffin Thug? Yes, he dies to the... I think he dies to the Paraffin Thug? No, he doesn't die to the Paraffin Thug, but if we hit him with a lance, then our... I should have put him in the front. Oh well. Still a victory, and a victory is a victory. Consume, apply sap, and frostbite. This combined with that other one would be fantastic, because they are both consumes. So we could use this Spike of the Stygian on a boss to ruin their day. And we don't actually have a lot of units dying, so I think I'm going to take Spike of the Stygian here. Lady of the House, Burnout 3. Another good tanky unit. We do need to have ways of restoring burnout, though. It's, yeah, Lady of the House. And yeah, we're going for the card draw here. Okay, Pyre's in really good shape, so remove a spell, get a Remnant unit. Yeah, I think this is the correct answer. Let's get a Remnant unit. More Paraffin thugs. I was kind of hoping that we'd get the burnout restorer lady. But a Wickless Baron might do well, because he will get beefier. We don't need 2 thugs. Actually, we might have 2 thugs anyway, just from our duplication, because I think that might be who we duplicate. But yeah, this guy. And then remove 2 units. We can get rid of the train stewards, because we're adding more and more units here. And then we duplicate. So we duplicate the Paraffin Thug. He's actually not too bad in all in all. I mean, a 2028 for 1 gives us money over time and comes back without needing to reform him. That's not too bad. What's the other thing that we've got upgraded? I mean, Titan's Tooth is nice, but I don't want to depend too heavily on spells because of the final boss's ability. Dripfall's nice, but not nice enough to double up. Yeah, Paraffin Thug. Yeah, now our guy gets even beefier. He still has the Burnout 3, but why not? Why not just make him huge? Random artifact for spikes. I'm okay with spikes, actually. And, yeah. We can handle spikes. We have enough recursion and beefiness. Okay, a Wickless Baron on this floor might do well. 85. Yeah, because he's going to just instantly ice him. Yeah, this guy's gonna get a lot here. And then yeah, a drag in the back line is fine. Oh, he gets stronger when I cast spells. Okay, we could just pop a Paraffin Thug up here to harvest up 75 plus 20 more on top of it. I think that's the smart move there. I think a Flash Freeze is warranted. Icy Cilio fight is probably... We can put her on floor 2 and then drop her down a floor. Oh, and it randomly made Titan's Tooth cost nothing. No, I'll take that. Yeah, let's get another drag down here. I could have actually just kept that. Alright, yeah, we need these hollow drippings here. Now that I'm thinking about it, the drip fall is going to be really kind of bad for our Icy Celio fight because she's going to be taking tons of spike damage. Lady of the House, however, might be a smart move. I should have cast her, drip falled her, and then did my thing. Bad order of operations. I mean, he is going to be dying soon. That's okay. We do have a reformed unit available here. I do want to drip fall somebody. I'm just trying to think out who. I could drip thug my thug. You know what? I'm gonna drip fall my thug. Although no, he's gonna be attacking last. So yeah, you know what? I'll drip fall my IC. I don't want to play her yet, at least until we're closer to needing her, because I don't want to split my burnout restoration here. I'll put the other Paraffin thug up here. And it increases every time you reform a unit. It increases their burnout counter, so they can stick around for a little longer. So we can put you up here. I mean, we could just let her park her at the top, let her burn out, and then reform her because we get reform back. Yeah, that's to be expected. Okay, I think another drag back here. And yeah, we want more hollow drippings to make sure our champion sticks around. Yeah, I know it gives you armor, but yeah, 89. That takes away more than it does to you, so this actually kind of works. Alright, a brief respite. Ah, you came one turn too early. Alright, well, we can do a drip fall to get one of our thugs down. For certain. Ah. Yeah, that is the exact wrong time to draw that. And we just reshuffled our draw pile, so we're not going to be getting that next turn. No chance. Alright, well, at least we can get rid of one of our backliners here. At least she got rid of one of them here. Wow, he actually died to burnout. And the thug gets the kill! Okay, that worked out beautifully. That worked out so beautifully. So we get our money. Jack strips. Deal 2 damage whenever the unit moves between floors. That's a good way to shred backliners if I don't get to them on time in the front one. Formless Child. Return a random defeated unit to your hand. Enhance it with plus 40. So it's a chump blocker, but when it dies, it gives us back a unit and gives them 40 more attack. Man, if we can get that whipper to trigger on this thing, ooh, yeah, I think that's the correct answer. You know what? Crystalline Seeds, because again, that final boss is going to be making us discard stuff anyway. We might as well make a spell consume naturally. I'll take it. Alright, folks, we are at the Frozen Stick Sea, and that means we are at the halfway point. I hope you guys are enjoying this run. I certainly am. If you guys like it, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and leave me a comment, good, bad, or indifferent. Your feedback's always welcome. So until next time, this has been Pinstar signing out. See ya!